The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game, and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.
The Work Shoot Show.
Yes, welcome into the best wrestling podcast on the planet, the Work Shoot Show.
The Work Shoot Show.
In the background, I'm gonna obviously play our little theme. Let us know, by the way, in the comments. Do you like how we change theme songs from different wrestlers? And if you want, in the comments for the next show, you could put the theme song you want to hear, and we'll make sure that's the theme song. Also, thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you for everybody for listening. We've been getting such great responses. Absolutely love it. But you're watching or listening to the Work Shoot Show. My name is Lyndon Burton. I'm joined by my co-host, my amazing co-host, the person that if this guy wasn't doing with me, I wouldn't be doing this. My man, Peter McGinn. How you doing, Pete?
Doing great. We're coming off of a fantastic week of wrestling on TV, and I'm looking forward to today's episode.
Yes, this is the stuff that when we started to do this show, it was like, okay, this is what we're excited for. Like, obviously, we were going to talk news and whatnot, but me and you didn't want it to be just, get on the show, talk about wrestling news, review matches, that's it. We wanted to do interesting things, fantasy book, talk about who's better than who, debate, do all this stuff. And today is the perfect example of what we're doing. Today we are fantasy drafting the perfect wrestling company, and we'll explain more about that when we get to the section. So super excited about that. But we will start off with news. But before we get to that, I also wanted to mention, because I think it's important, and let me pull up the message. I gotta get to it. Facebook has everything all wonky, but shout out to Nick. I'm not gonna say his last name because I don't want to dox him, but shout out to one of our listeners, Nick. He requested that Pete and I watch a match and review it, and we're gonna do it. We have the match, and I wanted to open it up to y'all that if y'all wanted us to review a match, make sure it's on Peacock. If it's New Japan, we can do it, or YouTube. Yeah, just make sure it's viewable, because like some of the Kenny matches I can find, but some of them you can't. So if you want us to review an AEW match, an Impact match, New Japan, whatever it is, let us know. You can message us on Facebook. You can that's Bros Who Think on Facebook, or if you're on Instagram or Twitter, you can on Instagram. My Instagram name is just Lyndon James Burton II. Pete, do you have an IG? I don't know.
I don't use IG.
Pete, I was about to say Pete doesn't use IG. On Twitter, you can hit me up at LynBWT. You can hit Pete up at what do you say, Annie? WHAT do you say, Annie?
Yep.
And then his personal,
yep.
His personal is don't sweat.
Yep, don't sweat, 3 T's at the end.
With 3 T's. That's the one if you really want to, like, that's the one you can really get him at, is don't sweat. Because
that's my personal
That's
one,
his personal one. So y'all let us know. And if there's anything you want us to review, that's what we do. And I love that, because the fact that you listen to the show and you liked our opinion of matches we reviewed recently, and you want us to review some of your favorites, that means a lot to us. And that's why we started this show. So without further ado, let's get into the news. So yeah, let's start off with the news. Basically, for this week, we'll just look at AEW, Rampage, and Dynamite, and what we thought happened that was cool. Because honestly, I watched Raw and SmackDown, and because I look forward to Raw every Monday. Like I'm in it every Monday, and there was nothing really that excited me. The most exciting storyline right now at Raw that I'm interested in is the OC versus Judgment Day, and honestly, I feel like Judgment Day has to win.
Man, I don't really know. I feel like if they want to build them up, but OC just came back, so maybe give them some shine. I think you give the tag team of whatchamacallit, those brothers, some wins. But
in terms of Finn Balor, he has to beat AJ. Like, AJ's gonna redeem himself against Dominic, I feel, at Crown Jewel, and then you got to do Finn versus AJ, and too sweet, Finn wins, baby.
Yeah, I think so too. I honestly don't really know. I'm not really like invested, I should put it that way. Where it's like, if either side wins, I'll just be like, okay, and then I'll just move on to it. I'm not the biggest like Judgment Day guy.
I just like Rhea and Finn. That's it.
Yeah. It's just fine. That's just what it is to me. It's fine.
I feel that. Also with WWE, I guess I'll mention because we love Sami Zayn, Jey Uso put his Jey Uso stepped out of line, and basically Sami was like, bro, I'm just trying to make peace. Like, Roman told us not to fight. You didn't listen. And he was like, I don't give a damn about what the tribal chief has to say. And Roman was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like Jey Uso and Roman, they're about to fight again, and we're going to get a rematch for Roman to put him in his place.
Man, that was the best promo I've seen in a while. I think I've already watched it like 3 times.
I watched it twice. Yeah, it was great.
That's a legendary promo. That's gonna be like an all-timer. That was wonderful.
It just showed how good Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns are. Like, it makes sense why they chose Jey over Jimmy. Jimmy's a good wrestler. Jimmy's good, but Jimmy doesn't have the promo skills that Jey does and the acting chops. And like, Sami shows why he's Sami, and of course Roman why he's the best wrestler at WWE.
Did you see like the promo where like he's like Jay's like trying to like turn away?
Yeah,
and
not
Roman like pulls him like you break character.
You're coming here. It. We all have broke character. We're getting you. Uzi got him when he said Uzi.
See, I wonder if like that is like, I know some of it's like scripted, but I wonder if that's
like, improv.
That's just ad libbed and just like caught him off guard, just like
because Roman started laughing and like you said, Jey was turning away. It was like they did not expect Uzi.
Yep. just incredible promo. Sami Zayn is on fire.
Exactly.
The bloodline is just untouchable
Killing
right now.
Also ready for Kevin Owens to come back. I'm excited what they do with him. And then, last thing on WWE. I said we didn't have much, but like I said, it was just a little bit. How do you feel about Dominic Mysterio calling himself the new Eddie Guerrero or saying Eddie Guerrero is the new Dominic? I always thought that if they brought him heel, I always thought he should channel Eddie. But saying that, I was like, whoa. But now he has to start putting it into action. Like, let's get some lying, some cheating, some stealing going on. If you want to say you're this generation's Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah. Cheap heat. Really good way to make the
I thought you were
booyah.
It's funny because Eddie's name was Latino Heat. And I thought you were saying he's cheap heat, but you meant like cheap heat.
Yeah. It's like when you say like a city sucks or something like that.
Yeah, no, I got what you meant. Yeah, I just thought it's funny.
Yeah,
his nickname could be Cheap Heat.
That's actually a really good nickname. I don't like Dominic Mysterio.
Not the biggest fan of him, but I'm starting to like him now because of this.
Yeah, it's like he's getting pushed because of his name. I wasn't a fan of it to begin with. I kind of wish it was like I like the tag team stuff he did with his dad. And I kind of wish it kind of went away afterwards, but
I think he needed to go to NXT.
Yeah, he's still a little green,
but this is the best thing, honestly, for him because it's working. Like Ray's not on Raw anymore, and like I think Finn, Rhea, and Damian Priest, former NXT stars, are basically training him right now.
Yeah, I think this is more of like I don't think it's necessarily bad. I just don't think it's for me type of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not invested in them, and.
That's
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care, but if other people are, I'm happy for them. It's just to me,
it's just my thing.
Yeah,
no, that's 100% fair. I just brought it up because I thought that like it was just interesting, the Eddie Guerrero thing.
It reminded me of like when Roman was like getting super pushed
and no one liked him.
It was so forced, and that's what this is. It feels just way too.
And
forced.
I think it's interesting comparing to like another wrestler's kid. The Rock could have easily said, "Put my daughter on Raw, SmackDown." But no, she's going through NXT. I feel like she's going to be training on NXT for like a year and a half. But when she gets it, straight to the bloodline.
Yeah, no, for sure. That would also be cool to see. I mean, that's a good excuse to have The Rock come back. You have like a mixed take. I don't know, just bring back have the Miz feud with The Rock and say who's the worst Hollywood actor.
Have it to be you making jokes, but you can have it to where the bloodline treats her bad, and that's why The Rock comes and fights Roman at WrestleMania.
Yeah, you could. I mean, there's a bunch of possibilities, but I mean, with your dad being The Rock, I don't think anything is out of like
sky is the limit.
Possibility.
Yep. It just shows how good that family is. But let's get to AEW. Our boy hasn't officially done it, but he's doing it. MJF face turn, baby. He fired the firm. He basically went out to save Jon Moxley. He's now a Ronin, a man without a master. He has no faction. He's now fighting by himself. He's doing what William Regal said he couldn't do. I love the Regal and him storyline because him and Jon Moxley don't have any beef, but it's interesting to craft it with Regal, and it makes me so much more invested.
I I think MJF is so dynamic where he can kind of do this balancing act between being a face and being a heel right now, where on Dynamite's episode, obviously that's a face move. But I can totally see him just being like,
next week saying it was a mistake.
Or just be like, that wasn't for you, Mox. Like, that was for me type of thing. And be like, I'm still going to like, I can still see him like using Knuckles and I can still see him using a scumbag.
Yeah.
But like, it's that selfishness. It's like, you went against me. I'm not a face. Like, this is me against everybody else type of thing.
An anti-hero. Nothing wrong with him being an anti-hero.
And I mean, if he does go full face, which I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't. He should be like Steve Austin. Now Steve Austin was an anti-hero.
Yeah, just MF mother and like
exactly.
Maybe
Jade Cargill's kind of an anti-hero. With her saying bitch all the time. Like, bro, I was shocked at how many times Jade Cargill has gotten away with saying I'm that bitch. And I love it. You are Jade. Yeah.
Gosh, yeah. When we
anti-hero, see?
Yeah. So it'll be fun. I love what MJF is doing. I can't wait for more. Full Gear, him and Mox is going to be insane. Probably, I think they're going to pull off a bunch of stops.
Yep.
And I'm here for the ride. I'm buckled up.
I think this is MJF's time to show how good of a wrestler he is.
Yes.
Like, I think that this is the perfect thing to put him against Mox, because it's like, if he wins, it's like, oh shit. Not only is he good at promoing, but he's a great wrestler. Yeah, and I think Mox is giving us all these matches. Like, he's fighting Penta, Lee Moriarty. He's gonna be fighting someone else crazy good because he's gonna lose and go on vacation. Like, that's why I think they're giving him all these high-powered matchups. Like, Mox has been working his ass off, and I think it's MJF's turn.
Yep, 100%. Losing the MJF takes away nothing from Mox. Mox should honestly take a 6-month vacation. He's earned it.
And I think they're setting up the perfect first competitor for MJF and Ethan Page. Like, I love that promo that Ethan Page did.
Ethan, okay, so I've always been I like Ethan Page as a person,
but you don't like him. Yeah, I
know. but I'm slowly buying into the Ethan Page.
Let's go. I told you, bro. We've been talking about that. I told MJF's first competitor, he's gonna lose, and then you give him the big monster man.
Yeah, so
whatever his name is, I don't know his name. Morrissey.
Yeah, I'm putting just a little bits into Ethan Page, but I'm not fully invested into him yet. But I'm not pulling my money out either.
I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying, because it seems like the firm's gonna be his first stepping stone. Ethan 100%. Page, Morrissey, and then probably Lee Moriarty, and then after that, I can see Wardlow coming.
Oh, Wardlow's gonna have to drop his belt to somebody, so that'll be.
And you know who's gonna be Powerhouse Hobbs? They're they're doing the matches right now, and I think this is the first time Wardlow has a real like building that TNT up between him and Hobbs.
I think Wardlow should be top of the card, not not mid card right now. I think he has not only the look, I think he has the in-ring work as well. I think Wardlow should be like up there, top like 4 in
He's great. Like, they have a Goldberg, they have a Brock Lesnar, they're just not. If WWE had Wardlow, he would be like Braun Breaker, how they're just letting him win NXT, just getting ready to bring him over.
Yep, exactly.
So, and they're not doing it right now.
100%.
So I'm trying to think. We're gonna get to. I guess we can get to Swerve and stuff now, because FTR. I see the vision. They made FTR lose.
Yep.
So Swerve and them can get the number 1 contender. FTR will be after, and they're gonna end up taking the belts away from the Acclaimed. I see that coming. They're just playing the long game with FTR. They had to let Swerve and them win so we could get Swerve heel turn faction split.
Yeah.
We saw it when he hit him under the belt that Keith Lee was not with that heel stuff. Keith Lee's like, I'm a face. And with him stealing daddy ass, Keith Lee is not okay with that. And they're going to split up.
Yeah.
And the Acclaim's going to win.
Yeah. I think that at Full Gear, that the Acclaim will beat Swerve in their glory. I think that's when I feel like it's going to be like Keith maybe like screws up and then Swerve snaps on him or something like that.
Yep.
And I think at Full Gear, they're
like
done.
Keith hits him, like, you know how like Max Castro jump over him and like he'll hit Swerve and then boom, roll up, lose, and Swerve's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. We have this new psychotic serial killer Swerve,
and boom, Keith Lee versus Swerve to start it off.
Yep. I'm all for it, and I'm here for it. Yep.
And talk about like when Swerve finishes. Talk about like a good opponent for MJF. Like, scary ass Swerve in MJF, and someone who could talk just as good as MJF.
I mean, I'm a huge Swerve guy, so absolutely.
Yep. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Because like I'm sad that we don't mention the AEW women's division like we mentioned WWE's, but AEW's women's division is just not. The fact that the best thing is Britt Baker and Saraya, and neither of them are the champions, shows the issues with that, with what's going on. Like Tony's not even doing anything.
I think we had one match on Rampage, which was Tay, and I don't care about Tay at all.
I fucking hate Tay and Sammy. I'm glad that Bryan Danielson whipped Sammy's ass.
Yep. Yeah. So.
I'm so ready for the Jericho Society to end. I feel like it's coming because like it feels like it's on its last breath, and I'm just waiting for Daniel Garcia to challenge Jericho, beat him, and it's over with.
It'd be. I honestly, it'd be fun to see like the Jericho Society turn on Jericho. Then that way Jericho could go on like his tour and stuff or whatever.
You've been saying it 4 times. You've been saying it's time for him to go work on tour. I just turned my fan off because it got too cold.
Gotcha.
So
yeah, so if Daniel Garcia, I don't think Daniel Garcia is going to lead a faction. They'll take this wrong way. But like, if Daniel Garcia, like,
I think he's the reason why they break up.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Daniel, I don't know, beats the crap out of Jericho, and then the Jericho side just like, we ain't rocking with this no more.
Yep,
and
this man, he's not the champion.
Go their own way. But I will miss Daddy Magic.
You love some Daddy Magic.
So good.
All right, but that's pretty much all of the news and conversation what's going on Raw, Dynamite, Rampage, and SmackDown. If there's anything, like I said, y'all want us to discuss, let us know in the SoundCloud comments, Twitter, or on the YouTube comments. And if you're listening on Spotify, hit us up on Twitter. All right, let's get into the draft, baby. For those watching on YouTube, I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see, and that way we can have some cool stuff going. So, all right. This is for first pick. Pete, you can see everything's good.
Yeah,
all right.
Good.
We tested this before. You can hear the clicks. Did you hear the clicks?
Yep.
All right, perfect. First pick goes to
yes. Wow.
But it's okay because it is a snake draft, so I get back to back, which is very, very interesting. All right, Pete, let's tell the people what we're doing, how this draft is going to work. So basically, we are drafting. Hold on, let me pull up the little the thing I sent you because we have in our text conversation. All right, so our categories for said draft are ace of the company. Well, let me start off. Name of the company. We have to have a name for our company. But the things we're drafting: the ace, the champion, the head honcho, tag team champs, intercontinental / all Atlantic champ, basically a mid card. US / TBS, another mid card. Trios champs, women's tag teams champs. Then we need 4 extra men, 4 extra singles tag teams, 4 extra women, and 2 extra women's tag teams because they're not that many women's tag team. But like, if you could get 4, cool, get them. But really 2. And then we have 2 managers and 1 faction. The faction, I want to talk to you about it. Are we doing everyone in the faction? Or are we doing faction name?
I think everybody in the faction's fine. Or okay, like that's what I
want to talk to you about because I was waiting to talk to you about it in person.
I guess I took the
everybody
stable.
in it. Yeah, okay, perfect. That's what I thought too. Cool. Just was making sure we were on the same page. All right, perfect. And the way we're drafting is just going back in like snake draft format. But Pete, with the number 1 pick, can take whatever he wants. He just has to tell us the name of his company with the first pick.
This was the hardest one to do because I wanted to pick a name that didn't already exist. And I came up with 3 that were already wrestling companies somewhere, according to Google. So this was way harder than I thought. I ended up going with Universal Pro Wrestling. I like the idea of having wrestling at the end because of like the EC dub chants, AE dub chants. Yep. So this would be like UP dub champs or something like that. That's kind of like the idea of why I picked a 3 word.
No, say it again one more time.
Universal Pro Wrestling.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yep. So that's what I went with. And with my first pick, I got to go with the cream of the crop because I kind of based my entire thing around him. I'm going to pick the ace first, and I'm going MJF.
Whoa! Shock the nation! OMG. Okay, I did not think he was going this route. This throws a huge wrench. I thought he was going Kenny Omega, ladies and gentlemen.
So
go ahead.
The
Tell
reason
us
why
why.
I picked MJF is 26. Kenny Omega is 39.
Yeah,
Kenny
fair.
is just coming off of some pretty major surgery.
Fair.
If I want like a face of the company, I want to build it up from the bottom with somebody there. And kind of like my thinking was something like The Rock, where The Rock is a polarizing figure on the mic. That's where he made his money. His in-ring work is, I would say, average to above average, but he's not really the most in-skilled worker.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that really matters when you're the ace, especially when you see something right now with like the Bloodline, where Roman's not really wrestling that much. But what's my favorite thing going on right now? It's the Bloodline.
Yes, sir.
It's because of the dynamics that they can include outside of the actual wrestling. So I think MJF is, I think he's got everything that I want in an ace. I think that at being 26, he could still develop as a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, as of right now, on the microphone, I'd put him at.
He's up there. It's him and like my number one.
I think you gotta say he's at least top 5.
For sure.
People.
For sure. Yeah,
I'm going MJF as my ace.
Nice. I had to pivot really fast. Because this threw a monkey wrench in my whole situation. But I'm still gonna choose the person that, assuming you chose Kenny Omega, I would choose. And I'm going Roman Reigns since I have the back-to-back. I have to take Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is absolutely phenomenal. Like Pete said in his thing, he has literally the best storyline right now in wrestling. The way he's turned into this just alpha dog mafia don, that's what I would bring over to my company. And my company's name is the Ultimate Champion Wrestling, Ultimate Championship Wrestling, the UCW. I wanted to have the U, and like you said at the end, had to have wrestling at the end for the W. So it's the UCW, the Ultimate Championship Wrestling. And Roman is our champion. He is the ultimate champion because it's Ultimate Championship. He's the ultimate champion. Roman Reigns, number 1 as my ace. And now, as my 4 extra men, this will not be one of my other championships, like my US or my TBS. I'm not putting the belt on this person because this person is Roman's first competitor, and that is none other than Jon Moxley, baby. I gotta have a workhorse. Jon Moxley is my favorite wrestler in AEW right now. You know how much I stand Jon Moxley. He is the perfect person to be a champion. He's going to develop his faction to beat Roman Reigns and take down the Mafia. Jon Moxley, who's who I'm going with.
Okay. Love the pick. I love the pick. Okay, so this is my next pick I'm going with. I think it's a very bad division right now, but I think that there are somebody that at the top that I think that could elevate that.
Okay.
So for my women's tag team champs, I'm going Naomi and Sasha Banks.
Nice, pulling them out the gutter. I love it.
I think having the name Sasha Banks would elevate it. I think that they could make something. I wish they never lost the belts in the first place.
That was honestly, when they were competing, they were my favorite women's wrestlers of all companies.
Yeah. And I think that something like that would solidify not only those belts, but that division as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that. Ooh. And then I think I'm going to take this just because he's like my favorite wrestler or one of my favorite wrestlers, and I don't want you to take him. So for my intercontinental champ, I'm taking Okada from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay. Nice. Like it. I like it. You're reading my mind. Perfect. Now I can really get into the nitty gritty. So I'm going to choose my Intercontinental All Atlantic champion. I also went with a foreigner as well. I'm going with someone who I think is ultimately one of the best wrestlers in the world. I'm going with Will Ospreay, young champion, young guy. As you will see, I'm putting like how he has MJF as his ace. I'm putting my young guys in like certain championship positions, and Will Ospreay is someone who I feel will end up taking the belt from Roman Reigns, Jon Moxley, whoever ends up with it. So I had to do it not then because I figured if I let him, he's someone I couldn't let slip too long.
For sure.
I honestly thought he was gonna go right then and there.
You took my trios pick.
Okay, nice. So Will Ospreay is who I'm going with as my Intercontinental. And then Let's go with my women's champion.
Oh, you better not take my pick.
I have to do it now. My women's champion, I'm going Jade Cargill.
You mother... Oh, that's what I had.
Because I think she gives us everything that Bianca gives us, but I like her on the mic more, and she's younger. So I'm going Jade Cargill.
That was my women's champ. Now I have to pivot.
I'm so sorry, Pete.
No, you're good.
I knew it was going to come somewhere down the line. We were going to hurt each other.
Yep.
But that was one of them.
I think when we get into the nitty gritty, we're gonna run into some problems.
Yeah.
With taking each other's picks. Ooh, this leaves me in a tricky spot then. Okay, so I don't think I need to pick my women's champ right away now.
No, you don't. That's why I didn't pick tag team, because I was like, okay, he chose the women's tag team. I might as well just get my champion now.
Okay, sweet.
You pushed me with intercontinental. That's why I
got you. So my trios pick was going to be United Empire, which includes Will Ospreay. So I'm not going to take that. So I'm gonna pivot. So for trios, I'm gonna take the Elite.
Yeah, I knew Kenny was coming. There we go. That you took my trios. That's where I thought I was gonna be able to save him for. Good get, Pete.
Oh man,
Are you pivoting off of it? You can change if you want.
No. I think I'm good because we can do tag teams in the men's and women's as well. So I think.
But you can't get the Young Bucks for your tag team if that's what
no. I didn't even have them on my tag team.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to pick. Do I want somebody established or do I want the possibility of like the long-term prospect right now with my picks?
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm gonna take my tag team now, and kind of like how I went with my ace as MJF as like a younger. I think I'm gonna do like a more established tag team. I'm going FTR for my tag team. Champ.
Nice. Oh, robbed me. Cool. That is a-okay. I'm okay with that. That leaves me open. That leaves a lot of things open for me that I'm ecstatic about. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's go with this. All right, so we have I have US trios, tag team, women's tag team, 3 men, 3 single women, 4 tag teams, 4 women, 2 managers, 1 faction. So that's what I have left.
Yep.
All right, so let's do this. As my tag team champions, since you took FTR, which is where I was going to go. I was going to go a little more established, but that's okay. I can switch. I'm taking the hottest thing in wrestling right now next to fish grease. I'm going with the Acclaimed.
Yep, great pick.
I'm going with the Acclaimed because if FTR is not on the board, there's no tag team that I want more than the Acclaimed. And for my next pick, I'm just doing this to save myself. Because I know they're going to be a top option. And if you have Roman, I have to have these people for the storyline. I'm going the Usos. This is a smart pick just to increase my tag team division and to have it there. I'm going with the Usos as one of the 4 tag teams.
Love it. Okay, sweet. Then in that case, I think I'm going to pick some women right now. So I'm going to take my women's champ. I'm going to take Bianca.
Nice.
If you took Jade, I think Bianca is number 2.
Nice.
She just
like it.
I mean, she's the full package.
Yeah, she is.
And then I'm gonna take my prospect lady now, just in case you had her on your radar. I'm taking Nikita Lyons.
Oh, you I did. All right, that means I gotta start. I gotta start drafting.
I think Nikita Lyons is like
amazing.
I think she is going to be a star.
Yeah, for sure.
In like 2 years. She's the full package. Yeah, so I'm grabbing her from you.
Nice. I like it. All right, so that means I'm gonna take a young person now as one of my extra men, someone that I think is gonna really like dominate in the upcoming years. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, is he going Braun Breaker? Maybe, but that's not who I'm going with right now. I'm going with Carmelo Hayes.
Love it.
I gotta get Melo. Melo is arguably he's my favorite up and coming wrestler. I need to have him on the docket. He's one of my extra men. So I have 2 men remaining that I can draft. So with that being said, with my trios champion, well, damn. Okay, can the Undisputed Era be the trio, or that doesn't count anymore?
I guess we're fantasy booking. So you want to say in this case that they're back as a group? I'm fine. I'm fine with that pick.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I think so because like like Bobby Fish isn't in AEW anymore.
No, he's not. Yeah,
but like he's not like I don't think he's like contractually obligated to one specific.
No, he's not. He's a free agent.
So, like I feel like if he wanted to, he could. Like I don't see a reason why you can't do Undisputed.
Cool, because I wanted Adam Cole on my roster somehow, and that gives me Kyle O'Reilly. So cool. My trios champion is the Undisputed Era of Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Adam Cole.
Got it. Love it. Love the picks. Ooh,
right,
okay.
So not your turn for 2.
Yep. I don't have any additional men, so I'm gonna pick those up now. I'll go. I'm taking Wardlow.
Nice, good. God damn it, good pick. Because I just thought in my head I need a big meaty man.
Yep. I'm gonna take another big meaty man from you as well, just because I think of the kind of like Nikita Lyons. The idea of him going forward, I think it's really high. I'm going Braun Breaker.
Nice. If you didn't take him there, he was coming home to me. So nice. Perfect. I like that. I like that pick a lot. Like I said, I knew I had to get Carmelo Hayes then and there. That's a young person, Braun Breaker. I get it. I'm with you. Okay, cool. So I like that. I like that a lot. So for my US champion, I want someone who is young, who is someone who can sell merch, someone who people love. I'm going with Big E.
Ooh, okay.
As my US champion.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
So I'm going with Big E because I need someone who is a big meaty man. He is someone who can sell tickets. He is someone that people love. And with that, I'm going with my other tag team of the New Day.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, I see. You took the Acclaimed, and then I
have the Acclaimed, New Day, and the Usos. That's my tag division right now.
See, I'm like, man, that's a really good pick.
I thought if I have Roman, I had to have the Usos, and I knew if I was picking Big E, I had to take the New Day right there. Also, I wanted a lot of African Americans on my squad. Yeah. Like I wanted a lot of diversity.
That's a great pick. Dang it, that puts me in a tough spot because I didn't think you were going to take another tag team, and you did.
There's not many, and I wanted to make sure I had a good tag division.
Oh man, good picks. Okay,
I'm loving you're killing me. Your women's division is smoking mine.
I think I'm going to continue taking more women right now because
I
don't think I need to draft men right now. I'm taking Rhea Ripley.
Oh, you bastard! Good pick. God damn it! I knew mother. All right, I gotta start.
Sorry, man.
It's okay. Like you said, I took the New Day. This is fair. This is all fair. I love this.
And I think I'm higher on her than most people. And I just love just from what I've seen so far in her development and what I think is possible in the future. I'm taking Liv Morgan.
Okay. I'm not mad at that pick. I'm not mad at that pick at all. Rhea Ripley is where you cut my soul in two. But good picks. Good picks. You're forcing my hand now because now I have to start taking some women because I need it. Jade Cargill needs a hero to challenge her. I'm not going with damaged, whatever she is. I'm bringing back the man. Give me Becky Lynch.
Okay. Good pick.
Becky Lynch, the man. That's who I want. The top dog. And then I'm going to go with, so that's one of my women. I need some more. F it. I'm going to get her now. I'm going Britt Baker, DDS.
Okay. Good picks.
Yep. Cool.
I don't think you're gonna take my US champ, so I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm gonna take a manager now.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Stokely Hathaway.
Nice. Okay.
I'm a big Stokely guy.
Cool. That leaves my manager open. Thank God.
Hey, I could draft the second manager right now.
Oh yeah, you could. Because there's two. Yeah, you're right. Damn.
No, I think I'll take a tag team right now. I'm gonna go from New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm gonna take Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, the Gorillas of Destiny.
Nice. Nice. Okay, I like that.
Even though I don't think they're a tag team at the moment, but I love them.
You let me get Undisputed Era. That counts.
Yeah.
So this is fantasy booking, like you said. Okay.
Yep. And I think they could like MF FTR, and they would have a really good like. I think that would be such a.
I like that. Okay.
Great Clash of Champs.
So manager, I have to take him now because you just brought it to light. I'm taking Paul Lee. If I have Roman, if I have the Usos, I gotta have Paul Heyman. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. That would have screwed me if you took Paul Heyman. Like, I had to go there. And then now, I think I'm gonna take another just single male because I have Mello and Moxley. So I'm gonna take another single male here. This is someone that I expect to really do damage, and I want to be able to say we're Ultimate Championship Wrestling. We do sports entertainment, obviously, but we're wrestlers who can wrestle at the end of the day. And I'm going with someone who I think is one of the best wrestlers in the world, someone who I think can just ultimately just dominate. I'm going Seth Rollins here.
Great pick.
We let him fall so long. I didn't want to let him fall any longer.
Fantastic choice. Okay, oh man, I'm trying to think of where I want to go here. I need one more man, one more woman.
So you have 3 men? You have 3?
Yep, I have Wardlow, Braun Breaker, and the Grills of Destiny.
No, that's your tag team. You get 4 tag teams, bro.
You 4 tag teams?
Yeah, you get 4 tag teams. Yeah.
Oh, I misread that.
So
okay,
you get 2. I was about to say, I know you didn't pick that many men. You get 2 extra. You got 2 coming on your board.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And then in that case, I'm gonna take Swerve.
Nice. Knew it was coming.
Massive Swerve guy, obviously. And
love the pick.
I want him. I think his potential is through the roof. I think he's already amazing where he's at now.
Facto.
And where do I want to go here? I highly doubt you're gonna take my 4th woman. So I'm
probably not.
No, yeah. Ooh, who do I want? That is tough.
Yeah, we're in a tough zone now.
So, trying to think. Do I want? Maybe I should probably stock up my tag teams right now.
That's what you probably should do. You need some. Because I have 2. I just have 2 left that I need, and I know where I'm going for the most part.
All right, give me 1 second. I need to. I misread your
my
thing.
text. Then okay.
No, I thought we were doing like men tag teams.
Yeah, no, you get 4 men,
Yeah.
4 men tag teams, and you get 2 women's tag teams and 4 extra women.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm
trying to think of what faction I want. That's what I'm trying to think right
now. So kind of like what you did with
Undisputed.
I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna go the Bar. I'm gonna take Sheamus and
nice
Cesaro / Claudio.
Nice. Okay, so that's your tag team. I like it. All right, damn it. Okay, cool. Then I need to do this now because you messed up my faction. Cool. As my faction, I'm taking Imperium.
Okay, I love that
because I was gonna take the Brawling Brutes. But since my man Sheamus is no longer there, I'm going to take Imperium. And Gunther is one of, like, the best wrestlers out, a big, meaty man to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I get him on my roster through Imperium. And then the other manager I'm going to take is, I got to have my guy. I need William Regal.
Oh, love it.
Yes, sir.
Great pick.
Need me some William Regal. And you know who's going to work with? He's going to be the mouthpiece for Imperium.
Love it.
I don't want the black. No. I don't want the Blackpool Combat Club. No, sir. I want him as the Imperium mouthpiece, and his first thing is to try to take Will Ospreay and put him in that faction as the ace. And Gunther's gonna be pissed.
That's good. Oh man.
Or Walter, whatever his name is.
Great pick. Okay, so I'm up. I'm going to take for my last man. I'm gonna take Cody Rhodes.
Oh, you bastard! I thought he was gonna make it. Oh, so wait, who are your 4 men now? Now that I know.
So I have Cody Rhodes, Swerve, Wardlow, and Braun Breaker.
Nice, good fucking pick, man. I thought Cody would make it, but that's okay.
And I'm gonna take another tag team. I'm gonna take the Lucha Brothers.
Nice. Okay, Ray Phoenix and
Pentagon.
Okay, nice. Like that. All right. Cool. So that means all the men are done. So now I don't have to pick I not necessarily, because you could take them in tag teams as we've been seeing. So if that's the case, then I need to stop you from messing with Bullet Club, and I'm taking Jay White.
Okay.
I'm taking Jay White. I needed to make it happen right then and there.
That's your swerve.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jay White.
Pretty much. I love Jay White.
You're the highest on Jay White that I know of, and I am the highest on Swerve that I don't.
I am absolutely in love with Jay White. I feel like he is like the freaking Conor McGregor of wrestling. I feel like he can be a star. Like, obviously, with John Moxley, with Carmelo Hayes, and Jay White, my and Seth Rollins is like my 4 men. We're stacked right there. So my men are done. And with that, I'm gonna take a woman now because I need some extra women. I'm going Bailey.
Okay. Yep.
I'm going Bailey. So that means I need 1 extra woman now.
Okay.
I have Britt Baker, Becky Lynch, and Bailey.
So I need my U.S. champ, 1 more woman, 1 more manager, 1 more faction, or I guess a faction, and 1 more tag team.
Okay. And I need some tag teams. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a tag team then.
Yeah, go ahead.
One of the most historic tag teams, I think, in North America, especially carrying Ring of Honor. I'm gonna go with the Briscoe brothers.
Nice, good pick.
And I'll take my manager now, just because I have the Elite, and I know he is technically a wrestler, but I don't think I've seen him wrestle in forever. I'm gonna go Brandon Cutler.
Okay.
He just do his hairspray thing.
Nice. Okay, I like that. Interesting picks. Hell yeah, I rock that. Okay, so my final tag team, because I have the New Day, the Usos. Actually, no, I need 1 more after this. Okay, so this tag team I'm going with is it is Hookhausen, Danhausen.
Oh, sure, great pick.
That way I can get Hook as a young ball.
How did I miss Hook? Oh man,
Hookhausen, cool.
I'm upset with myself on that one.
Glad I could get that one. So now I need a young woman, and I'm going with Willow Nightingale. She just got signed to AEW.
Sure,
and she's great.
Yep, love it. Okay, I'm gonna do my U.S. champion now. So the U.S. champion is known as the Fighting Champion, and this guy, I think, whenever he goes out and fights, it's just it seems like a fight when he wrestles, and that's what I love about him. I'm going Ilya Dragunov.
Nice.
I love him. His match.
You have been a big fan of him.
Yep, and his match on NXT, I think it was last week, was like really fun as well. And then I'm gonna take my last woman. I just kind of got introduced to her because I'm not super familiar with Stardom, but
you're taking the Ultimate Woman. She was ranked number 1 in PW.
I'm taking the number 6 because she's younger.
Okay, gotcha.
But I was looking at her as well. Saya Kimitaki.
Okay, nice.
I just started looking up stuff for her, but I like what I see. She got ranked number 6 on the Pro Wrestling Illustrated top female wrestlers in the world. And yeah, the only difference is she's 23 and the other girl
is older.
It starts with an S as well. I think she was like 36. So just if I'm building the company, I want the young talent, and that's what I went for. I'm the Oklahoma City Thunder right now.
I get it. I'm not mad at it at all. Like I love that you have a lot of young people, and it's making me want to like really go and get some like super young stars for the remainder. That's why you made me push the button on Hook, like on Hookhausen. Like I had to go and get that because I needed some young talent. So okay, for my final woman, I think I'm gonna go with. I'm going with Cora Jade.
Okay, that's a good pick.
I needed a young woman, some young talent, and she has the ultimate promo skills. And I think with the other women in the division, she will, with Becky Lynch, Britt Baker, Jade Cargill, Willow Nightingale, and Cora Jade. I think that makes for incredible women's wrestling.
You got 2 Jades in your women's division.
Oh, I do. Jade Cargill and Cora Jade. Nice. Yep. Honestly, I feel like they could make a tag team of like the Jade Express or like Jade Squared.
I think there's a video game called Jade Empire. I feel like
Jade Empire. David and Goliath, because the one's small, one's tall. Like,
yeah.
okay, I'm liking that. And then for my final tag team, I think I'm going to go with, this is what I'm going to do. They tag teamed at Impact, and basically they are a faction, essentially. Damn, do I want... God damn it. I just saw Matt Cardona, and it makes me want to get major players. Mother trucker. God damn it. No. You know what? I'm going with what I was doing. This is gonna make the faction that I have even better, my roster even better. Oh damn! I just thought of something even crazier. I'm stupid. I waited too long. Street Profits. Let's make it happen.
Yep, love it. Love the pick.
I waited too long. I was dumb. I was thinking I was gonna go with Chris Bay and Juice Robinson. That's who was in my mind. But then when I went past Matt Cardona on the Impact roster, I was like, damn. And then I was like, wait, if I want to take a black tag team, what am I doing? Street Profits is right there.
Yep. No, I love that. I love that pick. So I think all I have left is my faction.
Okay.
So I'm going.
And I have women's tag teams left.
Okay. I think the easy pick would probably be Bullet Club, but I'm not as high as them as I used to be. So
I have a lot of them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take another New Japan faction that I'm a huge fan of. I'm going Los Ingobernables de Japón.
Nice.
I get Naito when he just do his eye thing and scare people.
Nice. I like it. Okay, so let me make sure I have everything. I got the ace, the 4 men. Oh well, Pete, say yours while I do this.
Okay, so I'll run through what I have now. Yeah. So my ace is MJF, tag teams FTR, intercontinental champ is Okada, my US champion is Ilya Dragunov, my trios is The Elite, my women's champ is Bianca Belair, my women's tag team is Naomi and Sasha Banks, my men are Cody Rhodes, Swerve, Wardlow, and Braun Breaker, my women are Saya Kamitaki, Nikita Lyons, Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley. My managers are Stokely Hathaway and Brandon Cutler. My faction is Los Ingobernables de Japón. And my tag teams are the Guerrillas of Destiny, The Bar, the Lucha Brothers, and the Briscoe Brothers.
Nice. Okay, so I think I just have one women's tag team left that I have, because I have Bailey and Dakota Kai. I didn't go with Dakota Kai and Io Sky. I still wanted Damage Control. Yeah. I wanted Bailey in there. So, okay, I need one more women's tag team, because I think I have all my men's tag teams in the Usos, the New Day.
So you need your women tag champs is what you
need. I need my final women's tag teams. Oh, do I even have the women's tag champs? No, I don't.
Are we doing 4 women's tag teams?
No, just two, because there's not that many.
Then I still need 2 more then. Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I need the champs and one more.
Okay, so are you going Damage Control?
I'm going Damage Control, Bailey, Dakota Kai. I guess I'll make them the champs since I don't have a champion. Okay, tag team champs, Damage Control, Bailey and Dakota Kai. Okay, and then my other pick for just an extra tag team, and then you can go with 2, and then I'll finish up with the final one.
Okay. Because I'm done once I get 2 more. Female.
Yeah. No, that's 100% it. So, and then for my just extra women's tag team, I'm gonna go with Jamie Hayter.
Okay.
And what's the other girl's name that rocks with them?
I really only pay
in Britt Baker's faction. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh man, who's the other one that rocks with them heavy? Oh, it's Jamie Hayter and Serena Deeb. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool beans. All right, now you can go 2, and then I have 1.
Okay, sweet. I'm just going to take what I think is, when they get to the main roster as well, I think it's gonna be a big hit. I'm gonna take Toxic Attraction.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna bring back Asuka and oh my god, what's that girl's name? The pirate girl. I'm gonna take the Kabuki Warriors.
Nice. I like it. Okay, cool. And then for my final tag team,
Kairi Sane, that's her name.
Nice. Okay,
Could not remember for the life of her name.
My final tag team, I'm gonna go with you. Took the tag team from NXT, right? The NXT champions.
No, you can still take Kaden and Katana.
Oh, they're there. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go Katana and Kaden Carter.
Nice. I was thinking about that.
Because if I thought you took them, and if you took them, then I was gonna go. I was thinking about doing. Oh man, what is this tag team called? I just had it in my head. Oh, Dewdrop and Nikki ASH.
Nikki, yeah.
Yeah, but since Caden and them are there, they're a better tag team in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I think they're great.
All right, perfect. Well, let's sound off. We'll go back and forth, and then we'll say our team. So say your wrestling company's name again.
Universal Pro Wrestling.
Universal Pro Wrestling, the UPW.
UPW.
Nice. And then mine is the Ultimate Championship Wrestling, the TUCW. Yep, that's what I wanted. The TUCW, the Ultimate Championship Wrestling. Who's your ace?
MJF, baby.
My ace is Roman Reigns. Give me your Intercontinental Champion.
Okada.
Mine is Will Ospreay. Give me your Women's Champion.
Bianca Belair.
Mine is Jade Cargill. Give me your Tag Teams Champions.
FTR, baby.
Mine is the Acclaim. Give me your Trios Champions.
The Elite.
Mine,
the Elite.
Mine is the Undisputed Era. Give me your U.S. Champion.
Ilya Dragunov.
Mine is Big E. Give me your Women's Tag Team Champion.
Naomi and Sasha Banks.
Mine is Damage Control, Bailey and Dakota Kai. Now let's go through the 4 men you got. Give me your 4 men.
Cody Rhodes, Swerve, Wardlow, Braun Breaker.
Mine is John Moxley, Carmelo Hayes, Seth Rollins, and Jay White. Give me your 4 women.
Saya Kamitaki, Nikita Lyons, Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley.
Mine is Becky Lynch, Britt Baker, DDS, Willow Nightingale, and Cora Jade. Give me your tag teams.
Tag teams, we got the Girls of Destiny, the Bar, Lucha Brothers, and the Briscoe Brothers.
I have the Usos, the New Day, Hookhausen, and the Street Profits. Give me your managers.
Stokely Hathaway and Brandon Cutler.
I got my man Paul Heyman and where's his name at? William Regal. Yep. Give me your faction.
Los Ingobernables de Japón.
Mine is Imperium, and I believe that is everything.
The 2 women's tags.
Oh yeah, 2 women's tags. Give me your 2 women's tags.
Toxic Attraction and the Kabuki Warriors.
Nice. I got Jamie Hayter and Serena Deeb and Katana and Caden.
Yeah.
Nice. I think we have good companies. I would watch both of our wrestling companies.
It'd be good. We can go to war with each other.
Yep.
What I was hoping to do is you took Big E, and then I was gonna take New Day.
To split them up.
You took New Day. You took them 1-2, and I was like, I'm gonna get Lynn so good here. And then, unfortunately, you got me. But
I had to, my thought was, if I take people who matter to other people, then I have to go back and take the other ones. For example, I knew that if I took Roman Reigns, or I knew if you took Roman Reigns, the Usos had to go with whoever went with Roman Reigns. If not, it would be messed up.
I don't think they'd be, especially now, I don't think they'd be the same team if Roman wasn't there.
Exactly. I couldn't say that, oh yeah, I want the bloodline, and I only have one bloodline member. What?
Yep. You should have took Sami Zayn. You missed the Oos.
I know. I missed the Oos, but he's
a free agent.
He's a free agent, and if I had someone to sign, the first one I would sign is Sami Zayn. Who would be the first person you would sign?
I think Kevin Owens would be mine.
Your first person to sign would be Kevin Owens. Nice. Mine would be Sami Zayn. That would be ill. And I also, for those people who enjoyed this, Pete and I are thinking about putting this company in WWE and simulating how it would go, and basically doing his company versus my company and seeing who would do the best. If that's something y'all would want, let us know, and we can start streaming it on Twitch, because we don't want to leave these companies behind, and because we enjoy them. And once we do this, we can draft another company, a completely different one. So y'all let us know what y'all like.
I think it'd be fun just even seeing down the road if our picks are see where they are a year from now. Yeah, is Ilya Dragunov the NXT champion? are the elite, the trios champions, stuff like that. I think that'd be really fun to see, like, if the picks we had are right, or it's like, or is Wardlow out of the company or something like that.
Yeah, or our young guns, like you think Braun Breaker's going to be big. I think Carmelo Hayes is going to be big. Do either of those become anything? Hookhausen, I have is like a young tag team that'll do. Will any of those guys do anything, or will they be out? Like, will MJF be the AEW champion? Will he be the WWE champion? You know, where does he go? So it's going to be very interesting. Let us know what y'all think about our companies. Let us know what you think about the UC. Is it UCW?
UC Dub, baby.
UC Dub. Let us know.
Sorry, you're UC. I'm UP Dub.
Universal
Pro.
Yeah, and I'm UC Dub. Okay. Yep. Universal Pro and Ultimate Championship Wrestling. Let us know what you think about us. But Pete, this has been an awesome episode. Let the people know where they can follow you at on social media.
Yeah, personally, don't sweat. It's just the word "don't sweat" with 3 T's at the end. Don't sweat the technique. Otherwise, if you want to chat wrestling, join the Discord.
Facts.
Link that. Yeah,
it'll be in the description of the YouTube video and wherever you get the podcast.
Yeah, so come talk wrestling if you want us there. Yeah, otherwise, if you like anime, check out my anime podcast. What do you say, anime? Available everywhere podcasts are found.
Y'all make sure y'all check out Pete's podcast. It is an incredible anime podcast, one of the best out there. It's my favorite anime podcast out there. So we will be back doing this. Full Gear is November 19th.
Yeah.
And Crown Jewel is November 5th. Are we gonna talk Crown Jewel?
Hell no. I don't take those Saudi blood money.
No, yeah, I'm with you. And I don't think the championships are gonna matter, but they have matches like New Day and OC. I mean, Judgment Day and OC, and I'm like, will this shit matter? I don't know. So,
I'll find out on a YouTube clip.
Yeah, fair enough. We will not do a preview episode for that.
Full Gear, though.
Full Gear will do preview and results.
Yeah.
Crown Jewel will talk about the results more than likely. Just how did it go? Did it go well? So expect an episode probably not next week, but the week after, the week of the 10th. And then I'm going to be gone from the 19th to the 26th. So we'll probably do the preview episode before I go, and then the episode reviewing it when I get back. So
this sounds like a plan.
We will keep you guys up to date, but you can follow me at LinBWT, follow BrosWhoThink at BrosWhoThink. Check out all of our amazing content. Subscribe to the YouTube, wherever you get podcast, subscribe there. Make sure you go follow Pete. Check out his anime podcast. What do you say, Annie? But until the next time, y'all have a good one. And from the UPW and the UCW, go hard and enjoy your night. Peace.
See ya.